Hi, Kurt. This is Fatima.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I actually just had to run an errand for work, so I hope you don't mind. You're on speakerphone.
Not a problem at all.
Okay, awesome.
How's everything going with you in terms of your job search?
Um, it's going. I'm trying to manage to look for a job while in my other job.
Mm-hmm.
And it's proving kind of difficult, especially since the field that I'm going into usually requires quite a bit of experience. And I'm working towards those, but I haven't achieved any certifications or anything yet. Because I'm only working on my off time, and I don't get very much of that in my current position.
Got it. So would you say that your job search has stagnated as a result of you not having a strong enough resume that articulates your strengths, or would you say it's stagnated because of this lack of certifications?
I'm not entirely sure. I've only applied to a few positions, and they were local. I haven't really gone too far out of my area in regards to a commute or anything like that. So I'm not entirely sure why it's stagnant, but I'm just looking into other options.
What kinds of jobs are you looking for?
IT help desk, and I'm looking for just basically to break into the IT field. Like I said, I don't get much time off, so it's difficult to kind of search around and see what areas I can get into. So it's been kind of, my work life currently has gone significantly downhill. So this is a fairly new thing.
Got it. When I'm looking at your LinkedIn profile, there isn't really anything on there that refers to IT. So
Yeah.
If your resume is similar, that might be the reason why you're not getting a good response.
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't really have any experience in IT other than the run-of-the-mill stuff, other than just Excel and doing things that are culinary related, basically. I don't have any certifications or any schooling related to that. So my IT, the resume is basically just I have work history at this point, and then I haven't really updated my LinkedIn in quite a while. I think I updated my recent job. But other than that, as far as duties go, I haven't updated that either.
Got it. So what are your next steps? Do you feel like you have the technical skills required to excel at those jobs, or do you feel like you need to build them? Are the certifications there to help you build those skills, or are they there to just for the sake of having a certification on your resume?
I have the skills required for the jobs. Unfortunately, a lot of those positions require some sort of certification or a base level, like, here, prove to us that you know how to do these things. You can tell someone that you're decent with technology all day, but there's no baseline like, oh, okay, he's established that he can do X, Y, and Z through this certification. So it's just a matter of putting in the time to get the certifications, and that's kind of where I've been lacking because I don't have much time.
Okay. Well, I don't think that your job search has to wait until you achieve the certifications. There are a few things that we can do in terms of resume writing, but do you feel like you have the required technical skills though? Like, if the certification name wasn't an issue, if it was just about your merit and your technical know-how, would you excel at those roles?
Yes.
And how? Like, where did you learn how to do those things?
Well, since I was, I don't know, probably 8 or so, I've been building computers. So my mom and I actually would take, old computers from her work, and we would build them, and it would be a significant upgrade to our computer at home. So we would do that in order to benefit ourselves, but at the same time, it was a fun thing to do. And as well as just being interested in technology and staying up to date with the latest technology that's come out. And I'm a member of an Apple. It's the Apple Developer Program. That as well. And I guess nothing in terms of real I don't know if it's real world skills. It's just bits and pieces that I've kind of picked up over time that have made me much more technically proficient than say the normal person.
So I'm thinking there is a way we can do this. We can put in the certifications that you hope to achieve, and we can add tentative completion dates.
Okay.
Right. So that's one approach that we can take. However, we still need to show that you are technically capable of succeeding in those jobs by focusing on this experience, your hobby experience, your project experience, and that sort of thing, and then using your professional experience to show that you're very hardworking, that you have the right transferable skills, that you're good at problem solving, you have good analytical skills, and that sort of thing. So that's what we can do, and then we can just update the resume again once you've achieved the certification with the date and maybe a brief description of the curriculum so that it holds more weight. That's one approach that we can take so that you're not, waiting to achieve the certification to look for jobs.
Absolutely.
Because the applicant tracking system will still recognize it even if it's, set to a date in the future.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and send you an email with a basic description of our next steps. But what we will have to do is we will have to rewrite your materials completely from scratch. And in order to do that, we need to have a detailed discussion with you about your history, about the things that you do outside work, about your projects, all of these things that make you feel like, you know what, yeah, I could totally do this. I just need the name of the certification on your resume. So we'll talk about all of those things. We'll do it in a very, eloquent and conservative sort of way so that people take that experience very seriously. And that should boost your candidacy tremendously. And it won't confuse people. They won't be like, well, it kind of seems like you're still interested in the culinary arts. It'll showcase you more as someone who's interested in making the transition. And if you're still not having a good response to that resume, it would probably be because you haven't achieved the certification or because you're getting passed up for candidates who have professional experience in that field. So what you would have to do in addition to having that resume is, of course, complete the certification and try to network with people in your industry, and that can be done very effectively if you join a professional association in your area that serves professionals in that field. Because what that will not only allow you to do is it'll allow you to network with them, but it'll also allow you to, become aware of opportunities to volunteer, certifications, courses, seminars, other really good things that you can use to further beef up your resume.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, not at all. I guess go through with the email, and then I'll check it out right now, and then I guess we'll move forward.
Okay, perfect. I'll send that email right over.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem. You have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.